Evening, everyone. Hey, Hailraiser. We are back for some more XCOM. Kick it off a few minutes early since we're here and ready to go. Looks like everything's good. Alright. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hey, Hale. I was actually fine yesterday. Like, my allergies were acting up, but I actually feel kind of sick today. Like, my stomach's been having trouble since last night, so... But I'm alright, I think. At least for a little while. Floating base attack. Of course. I'm sorry to hear that. Still no commander. Well, there you go. That'll certainly put a damper on it. Didn't realize that laboratory was already done. So we can get some science going again. I guess it just finished. That's why I didn't realize, because it literally just finished. Yep. I just happened to be in there when the pop-up for it came. Cool, transmission resolver, and this has, 10 soldiers. So this is just a radar and interception station. Same with this one. I have not. I've obviously seen it, and I'm familiar with it, but I have never used it myself. Let's see. How'd we do? Not too bad. Looks like we've got quite a few above our cutoff. Yeah. Quite a good group there. Keystone and up. Nice. Might look into something like that. So, Han and up. Let's see. Crappy firing accuracy. I remember some of these guys, yeah. A couple 41s and a 49. Shaw is on. Ruffner goes on. Hey, exactly. Nope. We've taken some big hits in this one, so it's definitely stalled us out a little bit, which is not the worst thing. It means we get to play more, but yeah, this one has definitely put a hurting on us. We lost our primary base, so just a couple streams ago, so now our secondary has become our primary and so on. Having to rebuild all of our science division, which we've just gotten a laboratory up and running again, so... But yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Sorry if I'm not as high energy today, guys. I am definitely not feeling great, but I wanted to play and get a couple hours in for sure, so... Okay. Got quite a few here, but I think I'm going to keep them here because eventually we're going to have a Leviathan. We're about to be able to start getting this research going again. Yeah, they can go to the new fighter transport, and then they should be able to go straight to the new one. Obviously, I've got to shift some equipment over here for them to be able to research it, and some of the live aliens, but I need alien containment there for that. This month's score is going to be horrible because we missed a artifact site completely, which really hurts our monthly score. It's like a negative 2,000 for just that, because we didn't even land on it. Because I was trying to juggle it and keep it open, but was so short on craft that it just wound up missing it. Oh, I have 5 more technicians. Let's put them on there, making money. Okay, so there's our secondary Triton now that we've... Yeah. So I need to send some more soldiers over here. That way that even if there's 10 on this Triton out on a mission, there's enough here for additional defense. We're spending a lot of money cycling through soldiers trying to get a core group. Because even the defenders have to have good MC strength for defense. So they're still looking for my bases. Click the alien sub, please. Oh yeah, that one of our radar stations got destroyed as well. So we lost our primary base a couple streams ago, and then yesterday they took out one of the radar stations before it even had any soldiers there to defend it. So basically that's just a ton of money disappeared. Oh, you did find it. It also means I don't really have the ability to skip these small subs. If I knock them down, I've got to go to them because of the chance of the Zerbite and the other materials, because of how many materials we lost, essentially. So Triton 1 is, or the primary Triton, whatever it is now, 4. We've lost so many. Jeez. Triton 7 we're up to. I think that said alien infiltration was the mission type. Yeah. Don't really care about that. Obviously, we've got 2 alien colonies present. I'd like to be able to knock those out, but I'd really like to get a Leviathan built for that so that I can take very large crews, make those much faster to deal with. Oh, I need more dye grenades, but I can't really buy more because the storage is so screwed up at our primary base. So I need to shift some stuff to the other bases to find a way to make room so that I can buy the essentials, like a bunch of dye grenades. We've got enough for a couple small craft if we don't overuse. Okay, we're on an edge, but okay, we're in it. We're facing a corner. I still need to look there. Because if I don't, you know something will be there. Looks like maybe not this time. I don't even remember. I think this was Gilman, but... Wow. I don't think he's gonna see anything there, but yeah. Better safe than dead. Better safe than grenaded. That's what they would like to do to us right now, I'm certain. I didn't mean to continue to click on that soldier, but that's fine. Just move somebody else out. I need to cycle the brand new ones up to the front, even though everyone's pretty much just here because their MC strength is high. I need to ensure that they get some kills, because I keep getting new guys and they're put in the back of the craft, so we don't necessarily get them involved in fighting on these small sub-recoveries, because there's only, you know, a handful of aliens oftentimes. And the tank's been doing a lot of the killing just because it's scouting it, so... Well, what do you see? Aquatoids. 2 aquatoids. 3 aquatoids. Well, given what I just said, I think you are a new rookie, so let's bag you a kill, please. Ah, 1 time unit short of an aim shot. And of course, you didn't connect. Why would you? They've got a grenade in hand, definitely makes them a little less accurate, but we already know I'm not going to change that. I got 3 aliens over there to deal with. Okay, you're another seaman. So let's see if we can get you. Nope, can't do it anyway. Might as well crouch. And this one. Nope, you wanted to hit the other guy, apparently. That's why you fired closer to him. Alright, well, let's just drop him with whoever at this point. Tried to get the newbies some kills, but more important just to kill the aliens. Everyone else wants to land their shots, which is a really good thing. This soldier killed a ton during the base defense. Aw, come on. I'm talking you up. See, that's what I get for talking you up. Wow. Those impenetrable coral formations. Gotta love them. No line of fire. No line of fire. I just don't believe you. Come on, man. Get a line of fire. See, you got it. Coral is the best tank. It absolutely is. That stuff will soak so many shots up, and the frustrating thing is that, you know, it gives them the shot. It's like, yeah, they can shoot through that, and then they never get through it. Their rounds always connect with it, even when it's like that case where it's a single piece. It's the only thing that could possibly be in the way, and they nail it. I think I used everybody's time units, pretty much, from the soldiers. Well, you've got a nope, you don't have a shot. Too many time units. Well, maybe you just bag it. Nice. And we'll have it go down a level. Keeps its visibility far less. Here's the sub. Go back up. Uses a little bit of time units to do that, but where are you? You're standing inside. I don't think anyone else gets a shot on that. No, he's seeing it. The tank must be seeing it, yeah, through the roof where it's blown open. Let's see if we want to drop it and just... Nice. Nice. Obviously no Zerbite, basically very little recovery there. We did get a live one. I don't need any live Aquatoids, but won't argue with that. But everyone we get is artifacts, which gives us money, and I wish you could break down alien artifacts for like Zerbite or Illyrium, but small airborne alien infiltration. Doing a lot of infiltration missions over here. I didn't look at where it was going, and I should have. There you go. I need to rebuild where I was before and kind of get some radar coverage in the North Atlantic, but I've lost most of that funding anyway, so it doesn't even really matter at this point that much, but it's like the one area I won't have coverage. Cool, we did catch it. Oh, nice. A medium that's on the ground. We won't get that unless we somehow shoot it down, because the Triton's not... I wish you could redirect the Triton. It's like, yeah, you did a mission, but, you know, you're still operational. Let's get back out there. Okay, put this one in the water. Oh, come on. Oh, and it touched down. Is there going to be something over there? Interesting. Triton's not even back to base yet, so we're not going to get... Well, actually, I just put a Triton 2 in. Let's, yeah. Not ideal to use this, but wow, they're really not equipped for a recovery, are they? Because I didn't buy any of the dye grenades, or... I guess I'm just going to wind up missing on these ships. I just cost myself 50 gauze ammo by doing that. Okay, it didn't actually use it, so that bug is fixed in openxcom. That does mean I need to do this before I forget. Okay, and then we've got to figure out getting... Well, they've got a little bit of storage space, so let's actually buy what we can for dye grenades, since those are pretty important right now. Yeah, that'll work. And then we've obviously got some stuff to sell. Not a ton, but... Disruptors. Don't need that many around. See if we can knock one of these back down. I've obviously also got this small that we shot down. So, Triton's still getting... Yeah, it's not even back yet. And it'll take at least 3 hours to refuel. And these Barracudas don't have a ton of fuel, so getting them to hover over these and then knock them down is a long shot. Let's see. 9 hours. Yeah, it's got to refuel almost all the way, if that's how long it's going to take. Oh, there was something else I wanted to do. It's to send these guys 10 suits of armor. So that's Fate Station. Plastic aqua armor. That's specifically what I made that for. Yep. Yeah, we just don't have the fuel to keep them on the ground. And this Triton is just not equipped enough for this to deal with a craft right now. So... And everybody's refueling. What about you? Cool. Well, that's a bunch of missed opportunities, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. We'll equip that armor if we need to. Those are just... That crew is literally just base defense. Well, this is very small, so all we'll get out of this is shooting it out of the air. Okay. Dye grenades haven't shown up yet for this. But they've still got 5. We're going to go ahead and... Medium. Heavy cruiser. We saw a fleet of these yesterday. Like 3 at a time. Glad I didn't dispatch to that. Maybe I'm not glad. So glad I didn't dispatch to that small craft, but... Alright, research. We can finally get research going again. New fighter transport, which should already have some time put into it, but I don't know how much that's going to carry over. I guess I am going for this small craft. Gotta get that Zerbite if possible. Of course you're refueling. Whatever. There's dye grenades for both where... Okay, good. Should be another quick small craft recovery. And edge, not a corner. 1 cell to the corner. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go up. Yeah, figured there'd be one behind the sub. Stop it! Dude! You didn't even do any damage because you guys suck that much. See this fucker hiding in the coral. Yeah, screw you. I should have moved those soldiers closer to the door. I don't know why I didn't. Alright. Any rookies towards the front? Or whatever they're called? Seamen? No, they're both literally at the very back. Yeah, not ideal. Want them to be getting these shots. This thing fired already, so it shouldn't have reaction fire still, but... it'd be my luck that it would, so... let's just drop it and not have to worry about that. Might as well be an aim shot. He doesn't have the time units for 2 snap. Especially if you're not going to actually aim. Oh, you don't have enough because you have to turn. Wow, okay. You guys are wanting to die, apparently. I don't even know if this can get a shot. Well, apparently they can shoot, but... I do hail race. It's been a long time since I've had any, but we've got a couple places where I live that do it fairly well. Alright, easy shot. Nice and easy. Nice shot. That's what I'm talking about. Love it when they get it right. Now if I can just avoid getting grenaded over this end turn. Nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to eat anything for dinner tonight. Oh, I'm so glad I'm off work tomorrow. It's going to be nice. I'm not doing a damn thing. I'm just going to be lazy all day for once. But that does sound good. I might have to go get some. Like I said, there's a couple decent joints in town that do it pretty well. Alright, we found the sub. We need to continue to check these edges of the map. Heard some movement at the sub. Hey. You want to not do that? Alright, where's a rookie? There you go. Come on, rook. Easy shot. Nice. Alright. Now they've earned their first little promotion. That's a fairly small map, actually. Yeah, that's a pretty small map. Obviously, it's a tiny craft, so that makes, you know, it can be a small map. Well, might as well just be safe. Everyone's pretty safe where they are, and it seems like I've got decent visibility through most of the map. I'll scout the exterior, and yeah, very tiny map. This is the smallest I think one of these maps can be. 4 cells wide. Okay, I'm not going to have a shot on that guy, I don't think, because of the terrain. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. Tank can't shoot it this turn. Nice. Gotta love the accuracy of this, the displacer, just like the hover tank plasma. Very accurate. Obviously not worth using an aim shot. The accuracy difference between a snapshot and an aim shot is only 9% for double the time units. Definitely not worth it. Well, that's pretty much everything outside the craft, so stop moving. Figure we're down to 1 or 2 interior. No point risking a soldier, especially because I probably won't get any Zerbite out of this. The craft looks mostly intact, but I did see smoke. Yeah, you can see the floors blown out in 2 places. So probably no recoverable Zerbite in this craft. We won't open the door this turn because we can't shoot. So I was waiting for that to destroy my tank. I would have been a little bit annoyed. And I'm going to have to move. I hate that. That should be it. Nice. No Zerbite, but very quick, easy recovery, and everything that helps our score right now. We're still fighting from a massive deficit, and we're right at the end of the month. I'm annoyed I didn't get any of those medium craft. That would have been nice. Especially the landed ones with guaranteed intact Zerbite. And this can have a transmission resolver. Nice. Okay. Let's filter them again. See what we got. MC skill. No, MC strength, not MC skill. I know, I should have looked. I knew Linux was fine. So Gregor up goes. That's a lot of them that are under the benchmark. Obviously, we're needing a 70 plus, and it's anything within the range of 0 to 100. So 70% of them probably fail that portion of the evaluation. But that gets us a few more. Yeah, we got 3 more out of that passed the test. Alright, Gilman corpses. I need to transfer some of this stuff. So what I need to transfer to Mayhem Station is a Disruptor Pulse Launcher. Not enough store space. Seriously? Wow, they're like right up on their storage limit, and they don't have much here. That's a little annoying. Guess I need more storage here. These tanks take up space, but they're imperative that we have them. General stores, that's what I'm looking for. Couldn't find it. 10 days. Okay. Obviously, the scientists there have research topics right now on the advanced craft, so it's not like they're doing nothing. Floating base attack. You're still looking for me. Again. Yeah. Base defense, we did a base defense yesterday on what is our now primary base, and just completely destroyed the aliens, because these bases are all designed for very easy defense, and it definitely worked out that way. Are you a cruiser? Nope. Very low chance of Zerbite recovery here, but a chance. God, that's annoying when they just keep outrunning. Just put it on the ground. One shot can drop this thing. Thank you. Like, just do it. Equipped here. Equipment. Die grenades. Boop. That's what we needed. I got some blaster rifles out of that last mission, which is nice. Most of it's just sonic cannons, and I prefer the rifles. I think most people do, because the cannons suck. I need to put more blast clips on here. As long as they've all got, you know, at least a clip in, then they're fine. But an extra clip for everyone is a good to have. Cool. On an edge and close to a corner. Gotta love when the massive amount of armor that this thing has actually protects it from damage. It's nice when it works. You missed. Prime here, chuck this here. And let's have you prime and throw here. Nice. And what I didn't do before, let's have soldiers actually move up. Saves a little bit of time units when they need to deploy. Although again, we'll probably, on these small craft recovery, it seems to work very well when we just deploy the soldiers near the craft, have them snipe out whatever the displacer scouts out. don't have to put the soldiers at much risk, because I don't want to lose any soldiers now, obviously. Which is funny. I know Hellraiser thinks that's laughable since I lose a ton of soldiers, but our soldiers are extremely valuable now, so... The only problem is that these are on the other side of the sub, so it takes the soldiers a long time to be able to get into a firing position. Can't do it on one turn. Okay, see one over there. I guess what I can do is smoke the top of the sub and stand up there. We'll go check that corner just to be safe. Won't have enough to chuck it this turn, but we'll have it ready. Alright. Yeah, something I ate yesterday did not agree with me, and I was up all night with stomach issues, so that was super fun, and man, that just makes you tired. But we've finally got our momentum back after that base got wiped out. And we haven't lost a Triton in a while, except for the same day that we lost that base, we lost a Triton, which is kind of why we lost the base. Because every soldier that was there to defend it, except for 2, was on the Triton that got lost. So... Okay. Sneaky. And another one. Man. Gotta love the Displacer's ability to scout so thoroughly. Now, any of these things may be able to reaction fire, but not if you put a hole through them. Then they can't react to shit. I don't want you to have to turn. That's why I'm shooting at this one, because then they can get an aimed shot. They had to turn a quarter turn anyway? Yeah, that's annoying. Well, step forward. Nice shot, though. Alright, gotta deal with this one. Obviously, the tank still got a shot, but, yeah, you can't shoot him from there, so don't tell me you see him from there, because it doesn't do me any good. What I probably need to also do to be safe is... Because I think there's some weirdness with you have smoke up here, but you don't have smoke over here on the lower level. Not enough time units. Seriously? That is unfortunate. Let's do it like this. I think so. I mean, he's our highest ranked soldier, right? Yeah, he's the captain. So, he has to have killed at least one thing, but, yeah, he's definitely not the most accurate of our soldiers, but he is our highest ranked. And he's got decent stats otherwise. Good to see you, Jat. Hope you're having a good evening. I mean, and you saw, he doesn't have, like, terrible firing accuracy. You know, 64 is not bad. But, yeah. Let's see. Alright, we're just gonna shoot at this guy. Cool. Let's see if we can determine where the sub is. Doesn't look like it yet. Ooh, hello. Oh, that guy's still there. I thought that this one right here was the one that was in here and had just moved out, but obviously not. This tank's killing a lot. Realize my face gets like super washed out when I lean in that close to my screen. I looked over at the stream page and I'm like, wow, I'm a damn ghost. Okay, well the sub's not over here because that's the edge of the map, so it pretty much leaves it over here. Let's have you double check this corner. We hear him. We hear him on the sub. Yep, there it is. We might get a shot on that guy, but these rocks might block us entirely. Yep. But they won't block us from here. Right? Tell me we can get that shot through there. That'd be nice. Alright, a reasonable soldier might be able to get that shot through there, but, yeah. Hoffman here's got it. Maybe not. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what are you doing? Take a sniper's position. Nope, apparently not. Nobody wants to hit this alien. Or this... Oh, nice. Last one. No Zerbite again, but... Gotta go to him. Need that Zerbite. Only way to get it's to go to those. We might get some from these colonies if we can ever approach one and take it out. Living quarters at Mayhem Station. Nice. So, need to wait for this lab to be done, but I need to build alien containment here. So that I can ship live aliens here for research. Since this is where our science division is now located. And another sub-pen. You know, if I hadn't built this here, if I'd have built that here, I could have put another sub-pen here. And it would have cornered, but not joined, but... Probably not necessary. I probably need all of this space since I'm losing 5 spots with this layout. Small, very deep. Alien colony expansion. Interesting. Where were you going? Sea of Japan? Sea of Japan. That's Lobstermen, so... Cruiser, Lobstermen, alien colony expansion. Going to the same place? Yes, you are. Alright, we'll put it in the water. Alright. We still got plenty of fuel. Go bag this one. We're not going to either of these until a day goes by, because I'm not doing it at night. I need to make another displacer for Triton 2. Triton whatever, 7, 9, the secondary Triton. I think I have one here that was here for just in case we need it, or base defense. It probably won't let me transfer it because of storage space. Yeah. As soon as they have enough storage, we'll transfer them that other displacer so that it can go on the craft. Let this roll over to daytime. We can probably send that Triton after one of these. They're both small craft. They have Lobstermen, but the one thing these guys do have is sonic cannons. Put the seaman towards the front. And we can put a gauze on here for now. Tasers will work if we need them to against these. I need to send them blaster rifles. I do have a thermal shock launcher. That'll work. And they should all have plastic aqua armor. Obviously, it's not great, but... It's better than nothing by just a bit. Now, there are a couple Lobstermen that I need. I need a navigator, and I need I see 2. A commander, but I doubt I'm going to find either of those. I might find a navigator on a small craft, but I'm not going to go out of my way to catch these alive, because a lot of times we get them alive anyway. Just by... Coral's working in my favor this time, just by dint of the fact that these things live through a lot of damage, usually. Can you get a shot off on this guy? Come on. Now, there's smoke out here from that explosion, but it's not dense smoke, so it doesn't offer near as much cover as actually using a dye grenade. Please don't shoot someone in the back. They're kneeling. Just shoot over top of them. You're not going to hit it anyway. Well, he hit. That's, well, that's the only shot you could take. Come on. Nope. Nope. Okay, maybe that second one hit. Couldn't quite tell. Always fun with lobstermen looking right at the door. Obviously, we're not in too much danger unless they open the door and, like, grenade us. Or just walk super close. Now, I need to move the tank, or at least shoot with it, to soak up reaction fire. Rather that happen on the displacer than a soldier. Really? Cool. Cool. So there's at least 3. Well, that could be this one could have moved from over here. Alright, let's try to bag these guys. Come on. Nope. Please hit them. Need you to hit the aliens. Okay, see? Yeah, that one's alive. They're so tanky that oftentimes, just because of the damage, they'll be alive. How do you not have a line of fire on that? Like, I don't buy that at all. Well, you're gonna get one shot. That one actually died. A little bit surprising. Happily. Is this a corner? No. We are on an edge, but not in that corner. Is this the corner? It's not far from it, but that could just mean it's a small... Yeah, it's a small map. Alright, that's 2 lobstermen down. Make everyone walk a weird path to get out because of your time unit usage, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see what we see. Ooh. Nasty shot. I'm not sure what he was shooting at. He missed whatever he was shooting at. I'm just, lucky, I guess, in that regard. Of course, I can't see what just shot, which, okay, I guess the coral was blocking the line of sight. Sweet. How many time units to fire this bad boy? 51 for an aimed shot. You've got enough. I just see 2 of them standing close together. That's a good chance that, because of their weakness to stun damage, that we knock them both out. Nice. Could get the navigator I need off that, which would be really cool. Obviously, we've still got to deal with this fella. And I don't want to leave anyone exposed to him if I can, so I'd rather them shoot and then move either back into the smoke or shoot the side of the sub, you know. Don't shoot the hostile alien. Cool. Bagged that guy with a good shot. Let's see if we can drop him. Now, I have to be careful because these aliens right near us, one of them at least is alive. No line of fire. And if they stand up, their melee attacks are still quite dangerous. You're not gonna have enough for a shot. Nope. You do me a favor here and just toss this to him. Saves an extra step next turn of having to, well, 2 steps. Walk in and pick it up. Walk out. Shoot the displacer. That's what it's there for. The displacer still had time units for a shot last turn, and I didn't use it because I'm bad. I should have had it shoot at this guy. Things are tanky. Which we know, but, and he's hiding within the densest, most bulletproof material that exists. Coral. god. This is the live one, right? Yeah. Cool. Dropped him. And we can reload that. It's lucky I just happened to grab this soldier as the one to do that because they're strong enough that it's not hindering him at all. Obviously, their accuracy's not great, holding those two weapons that are both two-handed weapons, but he landed the shot that I needed him to, so I guess that's the most important part of that. Alright, we can do some more scouting. Look over here, don't see anything. There's the craft, obviously. Ah, there's no way, right? This is just gonna hit this coral. Oh, wow. I didn't knock him out, though. That's unfortunate. I should have shot at him first. Less health gives him a, you know, means he could be stunned more easily. So that was bad order of execution by me. No line of fire. I need to be... This thing's alive. I don't really like standing this close to it. Come on, guys. Need some hits to land. Especially because we're only using blaster rifles, so it takes a lot of shots to drop these guys. Alright, tank. Can you please put a couple in this guy and put him down? Really? Wow, what absolute terrible accuracy on that. Just abysmal. He's down. This thing next to us is gonna stand up and kill somebody. That might be the last alien. With a very quick end turn, so... Oh, he stood up. And so did this one. That's even for, and that's not from just damage on this one over here. This guy actually took stun damage and is up and standing again now. Cool. Were there tasers on the ground here? I had a couple, right? I did. You step here and look this way and drop this. You throw this, not stun, throw to them. Might as well try to grab this thing alive. We know it's going to be fairly weak because it's already been, yeah, it's already been dropped once, so dropping it again is not overly difficult. And now it should stay down longer because it's actually taken stun damage. That guy's been stunned twice as well. What do you see? Nice shot. Not a great follow-up. You're actually visible to that because of the indicator. That means it can see you too, so I'd rather you step back and take a shot where you won't get reaction fire. Nice. Well, here's a hopeful shot. Yeah, damn coral's in the way. You don't have the time units to move out of the way. Alright. You've got enough for one shot. Okay. Are you the last one now, finally? It'd help if I clicked on the alien. Nice. We got 5 live. Possible that one of those is the navigator we need. Would be cool. More soldiers to evaluate. I'll do that in a second, but we're going to let this Triton land. They don't have a tank, so... But they do have a thermal shock launcher. And a couple tasers. And the sonic cannons, which I am far less of a fan of. Why do you not have a weapon? Like... Seriously. A whole bunch of people without a weapon in hand when it's the only weapon on board. Like, pick up... What the hell? Always baffles me when the game does stuff like that once in a while. Oh, well, they have a gauze tank, so they just don't have a displacer. Alright, this is Lobsterman as well. Same type of ship as we just dealt with. Less mobility for scouting, obviously. And these guys all have freaking sonic cannons, so one shot a turn, basically. Or two, if they move 0, meaning they don't even turn in place, then they can get 2 snapshots in a turn. But should be able to deal with some Lobstermen. If we're smart. As long as I don't rush it. Alright, you're gonna get 1 shot. Please hit. Nice. Takes at least 2 sonic cannon shots on Superhuman to drop a Lobsterman. Can take more, but the minimum is 2. Since they only got 1 shot apiece on their turn. Yeah. 2 didn't do it this time. Three? Come on. Ooh. 3 didn't do it. Rough. 4? Alright, 4 4 sonic cannon shots. Dropped 1. These tanks are so cool looking. I like the look of the displacer too, but these things just have a very cool appearance, especially compared to the HWPs in UFO, which look a little bit basic, in my particular opinion. It's definitely a scout and snipe style, just like I've been using, but with sonic cannons, it's that much more necessary to do it. Which means, by my luck, it'll be a bunch of aliens behind line of sight positions that we can't get shots on. I'm not going to expand much. These guys don't have the armor to even withstand a single sonic cannon or blast a rifle shot without a lot of luck, so... But having them out here ready to shoot will be saving us a lot of time units, so... And we do have 1 thermal shock launcher. Probably don't need anything from here. If we didn't get a navigator out of those last 5 from that other ship, then we'll just have to get it off a bigger ship at some point. I'm having them lay out this way because I don't think the craft is over here, but yeah, I'll probably be wrong. Say, where's the tank? And it is right here. That figures. That's fine. Let's be smart. Make sure we're covered. Of course you see one who can basically see you. That's cool. Alright, well, we should be able to get some shots on this guy. I'll take 2 snaps over 1 aimed if I can get him. Because 2 snaps, if you can get him without having to turn, he's got 1 time unit over that allotment. That gives, you know, if you can get the 2 snaps with a cannon, that does give 1 soldier the chance to drop a lobster, so... You head towards the craft. This is the first mission for most of these soldiers. There was like a commander. Yeah, there was a... This guy got wounded on the base defense, or just before the base defense. One of those. Either during it or just before it. So we got a couple soldiers here who've been on some missions, which is good because that helps the morale of the seamen. Not that we hopefully will take any damage that would result in their morale being in question. Lots of smoke grenades. I see you, scumbag. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. That's probably worth trying to get a shot off with this just because they're close to each other and it might knock both out. Or it will miss and not knock either out. Always the fun option, huh, game? No, let's not hit at all. No one else is going to get a shot on those, I don't think, because of the angle of the wall. Well, this guy's far enough out. Yeah. Not going to land it, though. That would be asking too much for you to do the one thing you're paid to do, which is to shoot aliens. Yeah, no line of fire. Well, I guess you can take a shot. Don't have the great movement of the displacer, so we've got to do a little more scouting with soldiers than we did on the other craft till we can get a displacer for this TRITON 7 or whatever it is at this point. We've lost so many primary landing craft. But no more. Onward to victory from here. Easily. I was literally about to say, I'm expecting the tank to get one-tapped at some point because it's so much weaker on its armor. And it happened. Now I don't have vision of the, those 2 by the ship. Son of a bitch. That's annoying. But that's how it goes. How do you see it but you don't? I guess because there's a little more smoke in front of you? Come on. It's an aim shot with a good accuracy, too. 73%, and you missed it? There's no way we drop this thing. Please don't shoot one of your own soldiers. Of course, he's blocking your line of sight, and he can't duck. Now you don't have the time units to shoot. Alright. Easy shot, right? Maybe 2 snaps. Damn it. Okay. I put it down at least. I think that one's alive. No, that one's dead. There was a... Nah. I'm not going to keep speculating. Some of them are dead, some of them are alive. I just need to be careful when I'm standing close to them. Make sure I keep eyes on them. So that on the turn they stand up, we can shoot them right back down. There's another one over by the craft, at least, that we saw. We know. And there's Gotta be at least 2 or 3 more. Yeah. Like that. Bet you not run right up on me, bro? That's kind of rude. Get wrecked. We don't see the other one. Now we do. Oh, he's got a melee weapon, which just feels redundant. Maybe it's stronger than the claws, but it's like, you're a giant lobster man with claws. Do you really need a melee weapon? You do you. Wow, see, that one didn't even look close and it actually knocked him out. Okay. I won't argue for consistency with you, game. Sweet. 2 more visible. Nice shot, Commander. See if we can drop that one. 2 snaps. Come on. We hit him. Oh, wow, you can actually see him. That's lucky that that went down because it would have had enough time units and it could see us, so it could have actually reacted. Oof. See, why take that shot? Every other time you tell me that no line of sight, but you'll take the shot now. Do you have time units to step back? You do. That was risky because that thing probably has time units. Okay, I think that's everybody, especially because the tank's dead. Oh, wow. Holy crap. They're not dead. I need med kits for these people as well. Yeah, they suffered an injury, but they're still up, and this thing can't fire back. Because it doesn't have enough time units. Seriously. Okay. That soldier should live as long as they don't take more damage. We should be able to get through this mission in time. Okay, there's another one over here, though. Of course you don't see it. And now you're kind of hung out to dry. Come on. Guess I should have tried 2 snaps with that instead of an aim. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. Coming up on Easter weekend. So get tomorrow off from work. That's always fun. So because it took damage first, it was weakened for the stun, which is good. I need to try to do this. You have decent enough strength. You should be able to throw this to here. Because there's one over here, but apparently he can't see it. So hopefully this smoke gives him enough coverage. Being risky. I should move you back, but what's done is done. Down to 1 or 2 aliens based on that end turn time, or else they just did nothing on their end turn. Pretty sure there's one over here. I don't think this is the same one because that's way too far. Lobstermen have a lot of time units, but like I think I'd see anything over here at this point. Are we down to 1 in the craft, maybe? Need to keep eyes on the ones that are down so they don't stand up on me. Oh, like that. I see that you are standing. I don't know why I didn't do 2 snapshots. I'm used to the blaster rifles. Oh, excuse me. All right. Come on. Where are you, scumbags? Brutal. To walk into close quarters with lobstermen. Never fun. You've got 6 turns before you die. I'm moving them back because I don't want them taking another shot and dying. It's lucky that they survived the damage they took, so... I know I saw one back here. It must have been this one that moved over here. Only explanation I currently have. Yeah, don't see it behind either. Okay. Try to hit the ship from both sides so that hopefully we get enough time units to drop anything we spot on the interior quickly. Expect someone to get shot this turn because I left people exposed trying to rush up, but alright. Nobody's standing up that wasn't. That corpse is still on the ground. This one is. Both of these, I think, are unconscious, or one's dead, one's unconscious. Stunned. See if you spot anything. Surprising. I guess I can do, not from you apparently. I guess I can throw a smoke on these soldiers at near the craft. Apparently I don't have smokes on half these soldiers. There you go. Commander, always prepared. Someone's gonna walk out a door and point blank someone or melee them. There's a door. So there's definitely one on the craft somewhere. Aha, I see you. Let's try this first. Last one, nice. No alien containment facility, because it's not built yet, but that was more just because stun damage is super effective against those. Like I said, I don't really need any alive. I should have gotten all I needed. We got the 50 Zerbite. That's big, big, big for us. Definitely need the Zerbite. Okay, we had another crop of soldiers to evaluate for MC strength. So we know Linux is good. Everybody above Linux goes, because you're at 64 and he's at 71. So pop up. We were at 31 before. We'll see how many we actually gained. Six. Okay. So I think I'm good on evaluating soldiers, because now that means we have 37 soldiers here that all have MC strength of at least 70. So we've got 19 in training. Yeah, we got a lot down here in the 90s. Wow. Got an elite group going, at least as far as MC strength is concerned. And all these soldiers have been evaluated so that we know they have at least a 70 before they got shipped for defense. Yep. So they all did quick evaluations. Cool. And this one isn't ready for soldiers yet. So we'll send 10 of those that evaluated low, since they don't need that much for defensive. We'll send them to the other base as soon as that living quarters is done. Lobstermen. Lobstermen are making some noise. Reminds me. Oh, I need to wait on this general stores. I was going to transfer stuff here, but that's right. They don't have room. Not much that I can sell either. We're low on Zerbite. We're not out, obviously. We're still gaining. We're not using any except for producing suits of armor that get destroyed. That's pretty much all it's been used for recently. Okay. Move up. Sit back a little bit. Gilman, floating base attack. You're looking for me still, huh? looking for one of my other bases. These gillmen really like to look for my base and then lose tons of soldiers in a tiny little corridor trying to kill me. It didn't work out for them before. I don't know why they want to keep doing it. I mean, if you want to give me ships to recover, I guess I'm not going to complain. Oh, that's right. I was like, why is it only 9 soldiers on board? One of them got wounded. I guess I need to send backup soldiers there. In fact, yeah, I need to hire one more group to get 10 more for... Because I need 10 for the 3rd radar station, or the 2nd radar station. And I need 10 more for that secondary base. Which I've got the 10 here, because that would leave me 27 and 10. Yeah, I'll do one more round of evaluations. Try to get like 5 more. But in the meantime... This was Lobstermen? Right. Oh, they don't have a tank now. Yeah, that was Lobstermen. So let's actually send the primary Triton. Not to the alien colony. Not yet. Soon. It's funny because I'm not sending the crew with sonic cannons after the Lobstermen, but I have more faith in this crew's ability to deal with it. I need to put more blaster rifle clips on board. I've now reminded myself of that twice and didn't do it. Alright, well... I completely clicked off of that alien. Those explosions don't seem to do much, if any, damage. Because I've seen even weak aliens like Aquatoids survive that explosion at very close range. Oof. You good, OBS? Yeah, okay. Alright. We know he's still over here. Where'd you go? Seriously? Oh, he's... Okay, there he is. I was like, where'd he go? One time in a short because he had to turn. Alright, you guys really need to get with the program here of shooting aliens. I said I have more faith in this crew's ability to deal with the aliens. Thank you. Please don't let my faith be misplaced. You are our primary crew. Looks like my camera's lagging a bit. Alright, well, we're in a corner. Makes deployment a little bit easier. It's annoying that we have to go around the sub to deploy, but... the displacer doesn't have to go around. Oof. Oof. We'll see if we can get some reaction fire out of this thing. Guess not. Must have moved a lot on its turn or something. Or it's gonna shoot the soldier now, instead of shooting at the tank. No line of fire. How is that in your way? That line... Okay. I don't see how that blocks that line of fire, but you do you, soldier. Okay, you have a flying suit or whatever on. You can throw this here, and then you can go up in the air and get a nice shot off. Easy. Or you can miss. That's cool too. It's not really, but that's what you did, so. No line of fire. Hey, exactly. Thanks so much for that. For gifting Jat a sub to the channel. That is so awesome of you. Thanks so much. Tell me line of sight's blocked because of this. How is that blocking your line of sight to this alien? Come on, game. Consistency. There's not a line between... Jesus Christ, they can't shoot. Sorry, I'm quieter today than I normally am. I know I'm a little bit, like I said, a little bit lower energy today. Don't mean to be, but hope you guys can still enjoy this stream for however long we're going to wind up being on. Alright. Smoke should cover everybody from that lobsterman. What, have we only killed one so far? Small craft, there's not that many of them, but they're going to take that long between deaths. Can you spot this guy, please? Like, where did he go? Jeez. I get that the smoke is there literally to block line of sight, but it ain't that. Like, it's a giant lobster. Surely you can see it. Cool. Okay. Guess I should do this. Oh, of course you see one. That's fine, I've actually got shooters in place. You know what? I'm gonna send you up another level, because I don't trust you to not hit one of those people on the sub. Lots of time units here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you can only get one shot, so... Like, your firing accuracy is not that low, man. Land that shot. Irritating. Lower accuracy. Well, probably a higher firing accuracy, right? No, yeah. This is one of our better soldiers. They've bagged quite a few. They killed, like, 6 in the base defense, so Hoffman there is one of our veteran alien baggers. That's what it's there for, to soak those shots up. Alright, Hoffman. I'm bragging on you again. Really? There we go. Oof. Unfortunate. I think that hit the ground. It looked like it might have hit the alien, but I think it hit the ground. Don't know if they'll have a line of sight from there because of this component. Looks like they do. Nice. Not enough for another shot because I had to move them. Now you're going to tell me that this equipment array is blocking your line of sight. Wow. But somehow it blocked line of sight to this alien. See? No consistency, game. No consistency. Ah, of course you see one. We found the craft. You still had units for at least one shot. A line of fire. Probably don't have enough for this. Oh, maybe you do. That's not on him, which means it probably won't do that much damage at all. These things are resilient to damage of all kinds. Oh, we can't hit him either. We can surround him with explosives, but gosh darn it, if we actually hit him, landed one at his feet, that would be useful. Alright, tank. Wasted grenades, actually, and worse than wasted, they'll actually blow up the equipment there, but better than a dead soldier by a lot, so I'll take it. Should have shot first with the tank. It looks like the sonic weapon might have survived. I don't care about the corpse. Yeah, okay, so the weapon's still there. That's money. We see you. Oh, you can actually get shot back at. Let's have the soldiers further back take the shots first, then. I look way too close to the other guy, so please don't hit him. You look like you're on a great angle. Oh, you stood up. Nice. Cool. I don't think anyone else is going to get much of a shot on that guy. These two soldiers might. Hoffman delivers again with a beautiful ranged shot. Not on the follow-up, though, but that's okay. It's a tough shot to make anyway, especially through the impenetrable coral. Nope. You can tell right away that shot wasn't going to make it there. Alright. Any of you got a shot? What are you shooting at, man? It's kind of annoying me that you're the captain right now because, yeah. Because it clipped the tank out when it shifted the level again, I was like, did it just destroy the tank? Didn't hear the destruction sound, but I was like, that's what it looked like. Thank you all for hanging out and enjoying some TFTD. Done a lot of small craft recovery because, oh, we need the Zerbite and the money. So we're going after pretty much any small crafts we knock down. We'd go after bigger ones if we saw them, but we haven't seen any. We saw a couple mediums, but couldn't get them. These soldiers don't like shooting, apparently. But yeah, I hope you're all having an awesome day. Had a good week. For any of you others who are lucky enough to have tomorrow off work because of the holiday weekend here in the US, enjoy it. I'm off tomorrow. I will be doing probably nothing productive because I'm Not only don't feel well, but it's a holiday. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit around. Alright, Armand, are you going to land a shot? Hey! Nice. He killed something. But we will be here on Saturday for our afternoon stream as well. That'll be a long stream. We'll go 5 or 6 hours on Saturday, assuming everything continues to cooperate. And that I'm feeling alright. Should be okay. And then get to go visit the family for Easter on Sunday. So, it's going to be a busy weekend. That's why I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I refuse. I should not have moved you up. Something's going to walk out of that craft. Maybe they'll wait inside. I guess I can go through the back. Okay, it's not inside the craft. So, did somebody stand up and we missed it? Or did we just not scout somebody out? I don't see anybody that stood up. Interesting. Sungnif, hey! Hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. We are playing some TFTD, as you can see. Oh, you're right. He's in the coral. Jat, that's why you're here. To remind me of the stupidity of my stupidity by completely forgetting the one that we never killed that was in the coral up there. Morning for you. Excellent. So, let's see. Oh, I don't have my phone in front of me. I was going to say. So it's 8:24 here. What time is it for you, Sung? We're about 8:30 in the evening for me locally. $3:30 a.m. Yeah, it's definitely the morning. Well, I'm glad you're able to tune in. Enjoy a little bit of TFTD with us. You caught me on a rough day, though. I've been a little bit under the weather, but we're still bagging lobstermen. Well, in the process of bagging lobstermen, we're bagging a ton of coral. No zerbite, but whatever. The impenetrable walls of coral. Hey, man. Always a... How did we get an excellent score this month? We completely missed a artifact site. So this doesn't make sense. I guess we're dealing with a lot of craft, so... Alien colony in USA. Yeah, I kind of figured there was going to be one over here. Tell me it's colony 3? Okay. So we know of the 3 alien colonies. As soon as I can get a Leviathan, I'll start taking those out. That's what I'm waiting for. I could take them out with Tritons, but our luck has not been good this run. So this is not actually our primary base. Our primary base got destroyed. This was our secondary. Yeah. Well, their first ones were in the, right over here off of Korea and Japan. And their second one's over here out in the middle of nowhere in the Indian Ocean. Well, kind of the Indian Ocean. But yeah, that makes sense right there. It makes sense why the U.S. pulled out of funding a while ago, too. All right. Shipping route. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Okay, so I need to redirect this Triton. Probably. Bet there's one in Denmark. Is that where you are? Okay, excellent. So shipping route attack means it's going to be a ship, I've got to try to juggle that until this Triton refuels. Because I need to send the primary Triton with pistols, because the interior of that ship is going to be a nightmare to search. Son of a bitch, why did they have to time that like that? Okay, get the other Triton landed. How long is it going to take to refuel? It didn't have to go that far. So it shouldn't take that long to refuel. 2 hours. Okay, that's good. We want these pistols on board. We want more shock launchers on board. That's 6 shots apiece for those. We've got Magna Blast grenades, die grenades, some tasers for the pistol wielders as well. I could use more tasers, but I don't have any more here. I need to send some of these blaster rifles to the other bases, but I need this general stores to be done in time. So as soon as it's refueled, I can send it out, which means I just need to juggle this for a little while. That's going to deploy from right... Okay, it's going to deploy from... Okay, that'll keep it active for at least the 2 hours I need. So 1:37, so 1:30, so 3:30 is the time I need. Survey ship, Tassoff, floating base attack. They really want to find me. Where were you headed? Sea of Japan? North Pacific. This is our 6th. This is our 6th campaign. The first 5, none of the first 5 made it past the 2nd month. This one has obviously made it to October, but we've had some major setbacks along the way. It has not been easy. I haven't played TFTD in a dozen years before starting up this campaign. Well, these attempted campaigns for the stream. This one's got teeth. This one should make it to at least the end game as long as I can just maintain for a little while longer. This is a small... Oh, it's a very small... Well, it's a very small hole, but it's a small craft. Hey, you know... Wow, we destroyed it. Cool. That was a very small. So, Triton should be refueled now. Yep. Well, this terror site will kind of give us a gauge on how well we're going to do going forward. Looks like we'll hit this small craft first, though. This is Gilman? Yeah, this is a Gilman small craft. And we have a far lesser equipped crew, but there's the ship. Right off, which is not a bad thing. Well, let's see. We're on Triton 7 and 4, which means we've lost 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So we've lost 5 Tritons. And we've lost our primary base a couple streams ago. So, yeah, it's been rough. Yep, we're on Superhuman Ironman. Anything Ironman is obviously difficult. And this game, even on beginner, TFTD is just a notoriously hard game. And it's one of those games that's notoriously hard, and it definitely lives up to that notoriety. It doesn't take it easy on you at all. Our UFO run that we did on stream before we played TFTD took 4 attempts, but I hadn't played in 4 years, so I figured some of that was just rust. But with TFTD, it's a combination of not having played it in many years and it being much harder, especially in the early game. Yeah, I would tend to agree. This is definitely up on the list of one of the hardest games I've ever played. I don't know if it's the hardest, but it's definitely way up there. But I love the XCOM games, all of them, and these days I only play on Superhuman or, you know, whatever the highest difficulty is, because we were discussing in stream yesterday whether I'm going to try Apocalypse next. I never liked Apocalypse, but I only ever played it as a kid. I haven't played it in decades. It was just very different from the classic in TFTD, so that may be the reason I didn't enjoy it as much. But, or if we're going to go into the new XCOMs, or do a challenge run on UFO, do like a human innovation run where you can't use anything that requires Illyrium except for the Avenger to do the final mission, so you're stuck with personal armor and laser weapons for the whole run, which is doable. I've beaten that run before. Or if we go to the new XCOMs, the Firaxis ones, which I enjoy, but they're very different styles of games. Yeah, no XCOM gives you much of a tutorial. They kind of just, if you don't have to read the manual or a strategy guide, the games just kind of throw you into them. But Apocalypse definitely takes that to an extreme. It's very disorienting to know what's happening in it early. And I haven't played it... Hell, it's got to have been nearly 20 years since I played Apocalypse. So, if I did play it on stream, I doubt I'd be able to do Superhuman right off. But, who knows? I'd be playing it turn-based, too, instead of the live action that it has as an option, because too different for my tiny little brain to wrap around. I'd really like to not lose any soldiers on this. Simple Gillman. Did I throw a smoke here that... Oh, no, he dropped a smoke. Okay, I was like, did I throw a smoke that I didn't prime? That's the one he just dropped to throw his Magna Blast, so that's fine. But the new XComs are obviously... maybe not obviously. I enjoy them, but they're a different style of game. The soldiers are much more important. They have RPG-like progression as opposed to just tactical and strategy progression of stats. So it progresses more like a tactical RPG, like Final Fantasy Tactics or something similar to that, Vandal Hearts. So, but I enjoy them. I can understand that. They're very different, so not for everybody. We might play them on stream. Well, we will play them on stream eventually. I just don't know when. Recommend playing Apocalypse in real time since the game is obviously designed around that. That's true. I just would be very terrible at it. But, you know, I know some people like Hellraiser, that's all they come for, is to see me be terrible at the games, so... This is foolish to rush this guy over here like this, but I don't think there's anything over there. I guess I could see that. You know, I've said it many times to others who've been around here, I'm repeating myself for them again, but... In XCOM and TFTD, UFO and TFTD, soldiers are a resource. You can try to keep soldiers alive. If you're playing on a lower difficulty or you're not playing on Iron Man, you can, you know, really build up some quality soldiers and, you know, get attached to them. But if you're playing especially on Iron Man and especially on Superhuman, you can't get attached to soldiers because they're just going to die. So your soldiers have to be treated like a resource. And the new XCOMs... It's much more about the soldiers. They are the core of what you're doing. You level them up, you know, they get nicknames, they get RPG-style ability trees, so it's very different. So I can see why they don't necessarily appeal. I like them from a different, as I approach them as a different style of game than the original XCOM. So I do enjoy them, but I know they're not for everybody. I do think they did a pretty decent job of staying core to the XCOM IP, but it can definitely feel different. The turn-based feels like it was added only to appease the fans of the originals. Yeah, Jat, well, that would possibly be me, you know. I should have shot with soldiers instead just to try to get that experience on a soldier, but I'd rather just not lose people. I think in our UFO run, we lost just under 200 soldiers in the Superhuman victory run. We've lost a ton of soldiers on this. I'll go check the memorial after this mission and see. We're well over 100, probably 150 or something like that at this point. Maybe it's not that high, but it feels like it. And then there's a number of other games. I don't just intend to stream XCOM or play XCOM games on stream, although they are some of my favorites, but there's definitely a handful of other games I'd like to play as well. Some other similar games. Modded versions of UFO, like XCOM Files, would be cool. Phoenix Point, which is kind of a, you know, the original developer of XCOM's view of what modern XCOM 2 would be like, which is a fun game, but very difficult. Very, very difficult. But there's also some tactical RPGs I'd like to play and stuff like that. Party-based RPG mechanics combined with the level of RNG they have is kind of infuriating. 6 hours to get a run off the ground. Yeah, that can definitely be difficult to get a run started. I was actually playing around with Enemy Within the other day, just seeing what my first, you know, just trying to get the first four soldiers without terrible stats through the first mission. And it can be difficult. But I can definitely see that being a frustration for sure. I'm not sure why you would go after the tank when you could have easily killed like 2 soldiers with that drill, but kudos to you. I'm glad you didn't. Stupid Gilman. Well, I don't think we're going to get much recovery from this craft. The entire interior is destroyed. But if we do play him, well, when we do play him on stream, it'll be, if we can get a run going off the ground, it'll be nice to be able to really invest in those soldiers, name them after viewers and subs of the stream, see if we can, you know, really get them quality soldiers. If I never have to play the Gatecrasher mission again, it will be fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Trying to think of some other, hello, alien, difficult games that I know I'm going to be playing. Because difficulty is definitely one of the biggest appeals in a game for me. I like a game that's got a real deep challenge to it. Glad that's Gilman. Nice. We did get 50 Zerbite. That's awesome. I didn't think we would. That's super cool, because we super need it. Alright, well, we're about to do a terror mission. Before we start this terror mission, I'm going to get up and grab some water and take a real quick break to just stretch. I'm definitely feeling a little under the weather, so sit with me, or bear with me for just a few seconds, guys. I'm going to take a real quick, just couple minute break, grab some water, stretch for a few minutes before we get into this terror site. Because this is a shipping lane terror site, so it's going to be 2 stages, so it's going to be a really long mission. The last shipping lane terror mission that we did, we sent 14 soldiers and 1 survived. So let's hope we do better this time. We do have a tank this time. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll be right back. Sit tight. I'm going to run some ads real quick just during this short break, and then we'll continue on with some more XCOM Terror from the Deep. Sit tight. We'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Alright, thanks everyone for sitting tight for a few minutes. Just had to get up, grab a drink, which I certainly don't need a soda, but that's what I'm having. And we're about to land at this terror site. So, it's gonna be fun. It better be fun. Alright. Wow, first of the month too. This will set the stage for all of October, basically. Alright. I didn't put more blast of power clips on, but that's actually not that big of a deal because we've got pistols for a lot of these soldiers as well. No, you can keep the grenade. I don't know why I took that off. Thank you. Alright, let's set that as a template. And apply it to 4 folks. As long as they got decent accuracy, yeah. Alright. Armand, you're pissing me off recently, brother. Let's try this with you. We're gonna just deck him out with all the stunning stuff he can carry. He's not been super accurate. Maybe he just needs a little bit of an AoE weapon. Alright, let's create that template and apply. Looks like somehow we managed with mostly fairly strong soldiers as well, which was not the case for a long time. Alright. Let's see what we're up against. What do we see? Tassoth. This'll be fun. This is gonna be a hoot and a half. It's a cruise liner. Last time it was a shipping, like a cargo ship. We're just gonna be nice and smart with our... I could have just moved this in, which I should have done. We're gonna be real smart with our deployment here. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna try to lose as few soldiers as possible, which ideally would be 0. But it's a terror site, so... Now, MC-wise, we should be okay. We've got great MC strength on everybody here. And a lot of civilians are going to die because I'm not rushing through this. In fact, most civilians will die here. If I can, I'll stun a couple of them to keep them alive, but with the tasers. This gives us a chance to catch our the live Tassoth we need, so that'll be good. We've got to watch for the, whatever the terror unit here is going to be, which I think is the dinos, whatever they're called. Tricenes? I don't remember exactly what they're called. Grenades are great against them, though. Even though I've only got regular Magna Blast grenades, they should do fine. Yeah. Yep. That's what I was just talking about. Jat, that'd be cool. Hey, it looks like it is mixed crew, because we got Aquatoids. Easy shot. Oh, come on, you suck. Alright, let's see if our guys are back to doing their pistol sniping, where I can't land a shot with anything but a pistol, but then they nail them with the pistol every time. Nope, apparently not. That's Hoffman, too, one of our better soldiers. Or at least our higher performing soldiers. We're going to be real deliberate with our approach to this, so... That'll work. There was a civilian in here. I see a civilian there. If I can get to him and stun him in time, I'll do it, but not going to go out of my way to try to accomplish that. It's interesting that that door has the auto door sound. No door here, so this just is to the upper deck. Not familiar with the layout. Obviously, it's somewhat random, but also Haven't done one on a cruise ship this run through. Looks like there's nothing back there, so that's good. Okay, that gives us up to that same deck. All right. Nice and deliberate. And we want to spread out, you know, even split basically to search the, you know, search out the whole ship. Because the easiest way to do this to the lower level is, well, you got to clear everyone on the upper level, I think, regardless, but... Alright, he sees two with that hover. It looks like an aquatoid inside, and that looks like an aquatoid silhouette, but it's actually hard to tell. I think I'll just hover him back down, save that armor. Alright. We're in a dangerous spot. We're deployed in a very tight area, so if they grenade us or something, that would be bad. And I'm not familiar with all the attack sounds for some of the other aliens. Ah, biodrones. Wicked cool. That civilian's dead. Okay, smart civilian running away from the biodrone. Biodrones are some of the biggest threats. One of our most entertaining losses so far was to a biodrone opening our door, getting killed by reaction fire, and then blowing up everybody. That was cool. I really liked that moment. It was memorable. No line of fire, but you can see him. Got another biodrone there. You can see it. Come on. We hit it. I bet you can hit it. Come on. Oof. He's tanking it. Go down. Nice. And I didn't hear a civilian die during either of those explosions. So that's a plus. Do you see this Tassoth? Is that a calcinite? Looks like it's a calcinite. It was a calcinite. Gotta love the mixed crew missions. They're actually really fun when you get to see a lot of different stuff. I don't know if one grenade can kill one of those. Like, if one Magna Blast can kill a Tassoth. Civilian, you're really in the way right now. Why did you stop moving? You don't see anything. I don't know why she stopped there, but... Well, he'll live, assuming we survive the mission. That will keep him alive. You don't have a line of sight, though, right? Yeah. Do you have a line of sight from there? I'm fine wasting a grenade. Oh. Well, you kind of had a line of sight, and you kind of failed to execute. I should have thrown a smoke grenade on these soldiers. Oh, I still can. Cool. Let's be... Ha! Yeah, and soft lock my game. I don't... Well, hard lock it, since it's Iron Man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I guess it only locks it if you then proceed to do the research, but yeah. He's gonna die to that grenade if I knock him unconscious. I guess I just wait. He didn't die to the grenade. If I'd have knocked him out, he would have. I like when they're panicking already. That's a great sign. He just grenaded us. Ah, that's gonna be painful. That could kill, like, multiple people very quickly. Oh. How many died? One died, one unconscious? That's not terrible, except that we don't have, med kits. Damn it. That sucks. You're wounded. See, we don't have med kits, and this is a 2-stage mission, so that's really painful. The grenade was right on him, too. It just didn't do enough to kill him. Alright, who else got injured? So, one death, one unconscious, one severely injured. Alright. Well, you know what? It's not actually that bad. This is the captain who's been disappointing me anyway, so if he dies, I'm not all that sad about it. There was another one up here. Something moved around up here that we saw. Maybe it was up. Alright. Apparently whatever it was, I'm not going to get eyes on it easily, so, which is fine. Figured that Tassoth would get a damn grenade off. I should have just knocked him unconscious. That we had a shot on him. I should have, excuse me, taken it. Well, it's a terror site, so I expect some losses. Never fun, but it happens. As long as it's not all of them like it was previously. I need to send more troops up. I've only got one, I think. Yeah, oh, two. Okay. Oh, it killed that civilian. That might have actually been the screaming we heard, too. That civilian that was right inside the door got blown up. And if one of our soldiers is unconscious there, they're dead anyway, because we can't. We don't have med kits on board, which is just my mistake for not making them in time. At least one more biodrone. There's the Tassoth. That'll work. Dead alien is a good alien in my eyes. And we know there was something in here. Yeah, she sees the Tassoth. Nice headshot. Can you step out of the way? Nope, you're gonna have to be closer to get that shot off. Can you make it from there? Oh, I think you gotta go all the way to the opening. Maybe even further inside. Nice. Alright. Keep advancing intelligently. Maybe we'll do okay here. This soldier's dead. So, again, not that big of a loss. Except that he's got the frickin' pulse or thermal shock launcher on him, which has a lot of rounds in it. I want to know why there's explosive barrels all over the interior walkways of a frickin' cruise liner. Anyone got any input on that? Because that definitely seems a little out of place to me. Because there's two there, there's three there. Definitely some that blew up out here. That's why all those explosions happened. Seems a little bit odd. Nobody upstairs has a stun weapon to knock out those civilians. That's fine, they could soak shots from the aliens. Haha! That guy's got a thermal shock launcher. Seriously. Well, he just saved the civilian. Good on you, Aquatoid. That's a stand-up move, my friend. Ah! He stunned the civilian for me, and then, he died. I like that. Hello, Biodrone. Oh, she's wounded. Okay, no fatal wound. That's actually really lucky. Well, someone dropped a weapon over here, so we should turn this corner and see... Hello. Rude. He can shoot at me. I know I'm bigger than him, but, like, you can't get a shot through that window? Come on, man. Yeah, you're telling me the wall with the window in it's in the way. Shoot through it. Okay, now you're just annoying me. This is, this Tassot's cannon, so that's good. Okay, can we deal with this biodrone this turn? Possibly. No. It's gonna come around this corner and shoot her. That's rough. God, so many small rooms to search. He's got a lot of time units, so until he dies from his wounds, at least we can scout out. I should be reserving time units for a snapshot on these guys. Hello. Didn't figure that'd do it. Figured I'd try, though. How many time units for a shot? 19? Okay, wait about it. Wait a second. Let's do this. You can see him from there, just shoot him from there. Cool, and he's unconscious. The stun damage helped. Not that many troops left, unfortunately, because we only came with 10 anyway. I like the Tassot's panicking, but the Biodrone... Oh, God. The armor is working. Alright, so let's look down here. You... I don't even know if that can knock it out, but... And of course now I've kind of hung him out to dry. I don't think I can stun that thing. I don't know why I tried. It's a damn biodrone. My brain wasn't working for a second. Well, it rarely does, so... So that's the biodrone that was up here. Yeah, that was the one that was up here. Oh, what's up, dude? I don't know if this can die in one blaster rifle shot. It didn't. That doesn't mean it can't, but it didn't. What's the chances you get there with enough to shoot? You'd have enough to get one shot off, and the door will close, but if it doesn't kill the alien... That's lucky. Whatever. Shoot at it. Okay, so they can be stunned. That at least takes it out of commission for a second. I think there was one over here, too. That went into one of these rooms. Yeah, because he got shot. Thankfully didn't take any damage, but he got shot by a biodrone that either went into one of these rooms or went around this hallway. I'm going to do the foolish thing and depend on the armor. And some reaction shots if possible. It's a freaking labyrinth of a layout to try to search. Especially when you're not familiar with, like, some of the concepts that it uses or some of the areas that are generated. Looks like he's on the outermost deck. Can you shoot the guy this turn? Alright, that's annoying. Get in there and shoot it, man. I can shoot through the wall, I guess. Or not. Alright, so we got a biodrone over here. That's the threat that I'm aware of right now. And that TAS off, whatever. Okay, so there's two up there. Two civilians. We might actually save more civilians than we ever planned to, just by dint of them being so spread out. Three turns and he's dead. Rip Captain. Okay. Galley's clear. We killed one that was in here, so take that. At least I can get through there next turn. Oh yeah, he got shot from the back too. Hey, there you go. Jat, just what you were asking for. We got one. Let's move out of that thing's line of sight. Not the most dangerous of enemies, but certainly not to be taken super lightly. Alright. Oh, killed a civilian in there. That's unfortunate. The tank had a couple more time units. We could have maybe saved that civvy. Hello. Wow, he's right on the other side of the door when he dropped his gun. That's a little bit lucky for us. But I'll take lucky over good any day of the week. Lots of damage. I guess this is from the biodrones? Yeah, that's what that's what that is, right? When they fly, they burn the ground if they're on that actual level. So it looks like one didn't go into one of these rooms. Looks like movement over here. Interesting. And into the elevator at some point, or out of the elevator right here. Okay. Alright, well, we've got you back here. Let's search the rear aft decks. That dino's over here. We don't see it anymore. Well, that's possibly a lot of damage to the tank. Alright, how far up does this go? it goes to here. Cool. Let's head over here. Hello, civilian. Hello, Tassoth, who's fully armed. Hopefully he's panicked. Oh, you had time units. Let's stand here instead. Or kneel here. Do I need to send anyone back up? Alright, let's go here. Other side of a door is always a good place to be on the end of a turn. Because you're out of line of sight. What's up, Dino? Figured you'd walk back there. Hello. It used a lot of movement shuffling around, so hopefully it can't reaction fire. They have resistance to explosives, but unable to throw here. Yeah, that's fine. But because they're 4 square, they take 4 times the damage, potentially. A little bit of damage on it. Tassoth was in here. Could have easily gone down. Hello. I don't know how you're seeing that, but okay. That's the one that was up here last turn, or a couple turns ago, it would seem. We have a soldier here. Unfortunate you didn't land that second shot. Okay, something shot. Yeah, I was gonna say something shot at that civilian, so figured it was the biodrone we were hunting down. Oh my god, please. Need you to shoot better than that. No line of fire. Annoying. Not enough energy. Okay. He's really wounded, so his energy's low as well. Could be the last little grouping of aliens that we have. 3 left. Sucks he's exposed. If that doesn't drop that thing, he's probably dead. But it could just be those 3 left. The Tassoth, the Dino, and the Biodrone on the lower deck. But there's probably more. You're dead next turn, aren't you? Rip. It didn't kill him. Let's see if it shoots that soldier in the back. Nice. Yeah. Expected. Did you take a wound? You did, but you got a lot of life left in you, thank God. One of them was going to have to walk out into the hallway and expose it, so... Seriously? Holy crap, man. Stop injuring my soldiers. No line of fire. That is annoying. Seriously, with the freaking reaction fire, game. Well, we've got a lot of people injured now. Wow, they took 2 direct hits. Didn't take an injury. The armor finally does its job once in a while. This thing's tough. Well, you're kind of stuck in the window now because I didn't time that well. Can you drop it? Can you hit it? You can't drop it, though. Alright. This Tassoth panicked. I can see his gun on the ground. It's a squad leader, but I don't have a stun weapon. He's probably got a grenade, too, and now I've exposed this guy without the time units to step back. So both of these soldiers are injured. He's got 31 turns, but they've only got a handful, 12 turns, not even, before they die from their injury. And, yeah, freaking grenaded. Like, I... Killed the civvy. Did it injure the soldier? No, thank God. Annoying. And that biodrone's gonna shoot somebody else when I walk around a corner again, so... You shot multiple times on your turn. The thing doesn't want to go down easy. Doesn't want to go down hard. No line of fire. What are you shooting at? Shoot the alien. All right. Where's the biodrone? Damn it. Did it go in here? It went in here, probably. If I had to guess. Which is all I'm doing at this point, is guessing. Oh, it really went a completely different way. Cool. That dino might be the last thing alive on this level. Because we still got another mission, you know, we still got another whole level to clear after this. That's the kicker. This isn't it. There's more. Nope, there's a Tassoth somewhere. And it's just gonna have time ticking them down as our injured soldiers tick closer to death while we try to find this last Tassoth. Thankfully he's in ion armor and he's immune to the fire. Because that would have been really stupid. It's probably one that got knocked out and stood back up. If I had to guess, that would be... I should have just dropped that on the ground. Maybe that's close enough. Should have done the shooting first to see if we killed it before we grenaded, but it injured the tank too. Cool. That thing is tanky. Like, I get that it's supposed to be, but damn. It's probably one of these Tassoths that we knocked out back here somewhere is up and running around. I guess we've got him towards the back. We can try and see if we spot it. Ah, she's gonna die to her wounds, and this is a good soldier, too. Yeah, great firing accuracy, good MC. Unfortunate. My fault for not having med kits. I could have, especially on a terror site like this, I should know better. And I do. I just completely didn't think about it again. That feels right. Seriously, game? Where was it? That's not the one who threw the grenade, is it? I guess it is. Yeah, it was. Okay. Wow, we don't have a whole lot of soldiers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's still gonna die to her wounds. There's one other here that's wounded too. He's got 28 turns. How many turns does she have? So she's got 6 turns, 7 turns, and then she's dead. So if we could somehow clear this really quickly, which I doubt. Oh, cool, a calcinite. Nah, you just didn't want to kill that? That's cool. I understand. No line of fire? How is he blocking your line of fire? What? Thank you. Tank can barely move through here. Same run, yeah. We've taken a beating in this run, but we're still kicking. I'm just trying to blow some clearance out of here so the tank can try to move through. I don't have a lot of turns to sit around and wait. That's the kicker. Looks like the tank can get through this door, at least. I don't know how far we'll be able to move it through the rest of this. It's been rough. We lost our primary base. We lost another Triton on that same day. And this mission's been brutal so far, and another one of our soldiers is severely injured and looking at dying. Jesus Christ, the biodrone at point-blank range. I may not clear this mission, so there's a definite possibility that we don't make it through this one. Finally, you guys decided to react after we'd already stabbed the tank 10 times. Cool. We're in a freaking death box here. Waiting to see if the soldier who got shot in the face by the biodrone is wounded. Thank God it looks like he's not. Okay, so we need to back up from this thing. Yeah, I mean, we're like, they're all coming at us, and we're in this tiny little enclosed space with explosive enemies. Now he takes a wound. Of course. Fuck you, game. Someone went down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, someone went down, and I guess I just didn't see it. Because there they are right there. They either went unconscious or died, and I don't know which. I don't know if it matters. We got this damn thing to deal with. Of course you can't shoot it. It's only a giant freaking dinosaur. Well, they do have ion armor on, so they're not... Really? Civilian lived through that? You know, they do have some of the best armor on, so... It's just weird that, you know, they take their helmets off for some reason. Yeah, I mean, it can still definitely happen. Just sometimes you get lucky on the roll, sometimes you don't. Well, he's gonna die in a couple turns now. Well, not a couple turns. He's got 21 turns, but this mission could definitely go longer than that at this rate. This thing is gonna be a nightmare to kill. We can get a grenade on it, it'll help a lot, but... That's the problem, is getting a grenade up there through this frickin'... Oh, I don't have the time units, that's why they're not doing that. And she's only got 5 more turns before they're dead, or 4, yeah, 5 turns, and then they're dead to their fatal wounds, so... No med kits, because I wasn't fully prepared for this mission. Son of a bitch. Just no hits. You can see it, but can you shoot it? You can actually shoot it. I should have thrown a grenade with you. This game's so many problems, like inefficient weapons, almost useless armor, early on at least. Yeah. I don't know. It's tough to say what I would change. The early game weapons are definitely the biggest difficulty. But if you can make it through the early game, it's not as difficult. Really? This thing is going to kill so many of us over this end turn. But yeah, even on the lower difficulties, it can be oppressive how weak your equipment is. The armor works occasionally. There's just too much randomness in the rolls. It's better than it was in UFO, where there was a 0% damage chance and then a 200% damage chance. At least in this one, you're guaranteed to do damage if you get through the armor. Yeah, I know a lot of people who dump them literally before they do their first mission. They just buy gas cannons instead, which are heavy, but obviously way more effective. Jesus. Holy crap. That civilian's dead anyway, because when that biodrone explodes, that civilian's gonna die. Yep, there they go from a fatal wound. He got shot in the face, thankfully didn't die. Yeah, pretty much you go for the dup head early, and then sonic oscillator later. I guess more diversity in the weapons would make it better overall, but it's tough to do. Okay, where is that biodrone? Thank you. Tell me you can shoot it. I don't care about the civilian. This biodrone has to die. We've got 6 soldiers, and soon far fewer because she's gonna die. So 1 fewer. Didn't even have enough damage on that to clear the obstacle. I misclicked and they would have missed anyway. But I guess it's the same in UFO. You know, you basically put avalanche launchers and then you go to plasma beams. Nothing else is worth using. So, more diversity in craft weapons, more diversity in early game weapons. Xenonauts approach. Also, some stuff gets upgraded as you research stuff like explosives. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a modernized approach to it in a way. Are none of you gonna shoot this alien that is going to kill us if we don't, like, hit it? Seriously now. I got 1 person with time units left to shoot at this thing. And then if it runs over here and just explodes, we're done. Thank you. Good God. This is brutal. And we have obviously got the Triskeen, or whatever, the damn dino here still. And the tank's at half health. Well, slightly more than half. I think he got shot from behind there? We've got a lot of reserve soldiers, so if we make it through this mission, we're fine. It sucks to lose some of our soldiers that have actually stayed alive for a number of missions, but obviously the concern now is just to survive this mission. MC shouldn't be a factor. We should defend against it just fine. That tank is going to be weak if it... Yeah, 13 health. Oh wow, you got a reaction shot after all that movement. And of course the thing's still alive, because why wouldn't it be? Really need you people to start landing some freaking attacks. Thank you. Okay. Well, you're dead in a couple turns. 3 turns. This thing's not going to die easy. Would be cool if, let's say, you research gauze, your dart guns get a bit more powerful, call it better launch. Yeah, something like that. I guess it's probably just a little bit too ahead of the time for what they were trying to accomplish with the game, so the dating of the game, you know, the age of the game, is probably a big factor in that as well. I don't know if we'll be able to get this grenade up onto this thing, but if we can, it's our best chance to do real damage to it. Okay, we got a grenade to it. Can we do that again? We had 2 grenades underneath it. This is, this is on openxcom. We played our UFO run and TFTD are on openxcom. So yes, indeed. I could zoom out the UI more, but I'm used to playing on the 1.5, so it's not as bad as the base UI. Could zoom out more, but... Now, the problem is that our grenades that we just threw are probably going to blow up our tank, but... It's got no time units to move. Oh, it can move slightly. Let's see if these drop this thing. Okay, cool, and the tank survived. But yeah, you can see on the intern screens, it'll say openxcom. I think there were there was an update for openxcom today that I need to download. So on the tank, all the armor is the same except for the under armor. So that's why I wasn't concerned if it was facing the other way. They're all 130 base before that it's damaged, except for the under armor, which is 100. Well, they're definitely coming to us, which is different than, you know, what we dealt with the last time we had to deal with these sons of guns. Can you please get this grenade up there? Son of a bitch. Just can't find an angle to get that grenade up there. It's really unfortunate. Shit. Okay. Let's try this. Buying used gear after the mission. I might do that. And there's definitely a lot of mods and stuff that I can try in openxcom and other versions, but when I decided I was going to stream the XCOM games first, I decided that my first couple playthroughs would be like on vanilla settings. So, but there's so much we can try, so we'll see. Definitely not close to the possibility. There's no way we're going to kill this thing with freaking pistol shots over this turn. Which means you're dead in 2 turns. Nothing we can do about that. Come on. A little more damage. Just a little bit of damage helps. Stand here. Maybe you'll be out of the line of fight. But yeah, we'll definitely be checking out this. We may move on to the new XComs. We may move on to a different game after, if we win this TFTD run. But I hadn't, you know, made a concrete decision one way or the other yet. Make loadouts for your crew, and I can do that here. So, you know, I can create a loadout for them, and it saves their equipment distribution before going into the mission. So, yeah, definitely some of the stuff. You know, so some of the stuff, just playing openxcom is not vanilla, just by the nature of it. So, because some of the changes are hard coded into it. Well, let's see how many soldiers this thing kills over the end turn. Can't believe we couldn't get a grenade up there. Aquatoid with a drill. Or thermic lance. I don't know what that shot at, but... Oh, it's shooting at the tank. That's great. Because now you can definitely get a grenade on it. Unable to throw here. Are you kidding me? Jeez. I mean, I'll shoot at it, even if the grenade's there under it. I want it to be... Because we're backed into a corner right now, so this thing really needs to... We need to make sure it dies. Holy crap. Tanky. I don't even know if you can go up on this. You can't, so... Wow. Absolute terrible shot, man. There's... That grenade better kill this thing, or we're in some serious trouble. The tank can try to shoot at it, but... Apparently it can't try to shoot at it, because it doesn't have any line of fire. Still good enough for 3 shots. God, that thing's tanky. That grenade better drop that, or we're in real trouble. And it didn't. Son of a bitch, that's gonna be bad. Depending on if it goes after the tank, or turns around and just mauls a bunch of soldiers. Which it could easily do. C'est la vie. It's not like we haven't lost... Okay, go after the tank. The problem is that it... Okay, that was the soldier who was already wounded that we knew was gonna die, so... Yeah, it kind of melts. Yeah, the all of them do in this game. It's definitely weird. Son of a bitch. Like, I know these things are tanky, but come on. This thing has soaked way too many shots to not be going down. Well, that grenade better kill it, or this mission's over. Because it doesn't even have the tank to occupy some of its shots this time. Oh, thank God. We're not out of the woods yet, but at least we're still in them at this point. At least we're still looking for the path. Oh, I shot it at least a dozen times. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not as up-to-date on the TFTD enemies as UFO. I know that explosives aren't great against it, but because they hit it 4 times, they do well enough. Seriously? How are you... Okay, I get you're injured, but... Son of a bitch. And you're out of ammo, almost. Well, you are after that. Okay, now we gotta deal with the biodrone. Can we even get shots on it from here? Really need you people to land some shots. Now is the time. Hey, Mayhem. Oh, come on. Seriously. There's a lot of smoke down here, but none of it is dense smoke. It's all from auxiliary explosions, so hopefully smoking us at close range will give us some cover against this biodrone, but it may not. That thing walks up to us. I mean, I guess we can stun it, but walks. It flies, obviously. So it can't see us, so the smoke helped, but now we're not going to be able to get good shots at it because it's at a weird angle. Well, maybe. Come on. No ammunition loaded. That's right. You had 1 shot left. Come on. I don't know why you people can't... Shoot the freaking alien, man! No line of fire. Killer, you all die. Oh my god, they're not gonna kill this thing and we're all gonna die to it. Are you kidding me? Right now. Land a hit. No ammunition loaded. See, you know, sometimes you lose a mission and it's just unfortunate. This is gonna be all of these soldiers dying by just their inability to land a freaking hit. You're all dead. And I don't care. I almost want to see you all die now. Because of how pathetic your shooting is. It can get shots on any number of us right now, so we'll see what it... Yeah. Shot the guy who was injured. Oh, another one. And of course that thing's super close to us now. And your taser was in your... on the ground. Unable to throw here. He's 2 feet from you. What do you mean unable to throw here? Game? Because if we shoot that thing, we die to the explosion. So, best chance was to try to stun it, and they failed at that, too. Oh, yeah, this looks worse than bad. This looks horrible. Because think that one, if it dies, it drops and explodes. Yeah, pretty much we've lost this mission, so no chance here. Yeah, I just didn't have any on this craft. No, no melee weapons on board. Okay, it blew up above us. That's a tiny glimmer that maybe we only lose this soldier by killing this one. Of course, you have to reload now. He didn't even die. He didn't even take a wound. Holy luck! Because these soldiers certainly aren't operating on any degree of skill, so luck's all they've got. Yeah, that's why I turned him. It's like, well, maybe that's enough. Okay. We'll try to pick that up next turn. We haven't even left the staging area. They've come to us. Well, they're going berserk, which is a good sign. We've killed 4 biodrones, a calcinite, and a tricene. We blew up a lot of gear that was on the ground, though. Oh, whatever. Just take your 1 shot next turn, then. We know there's a biodrone up there, not much I can do to get eyes on it without really exposing myself, so... See if we can get it to walk, or fly down here. Killed a lot of aliens on this level, so maybe there's not... Yeah, there shouldn't be very many left. We've killed quite a few. Okay, did you take a wound? If you did, it's a light one. Okay. I wish I had a thermal shock launcher to stun this thing. I wish you would land your shots. Thank you. Your life literally depends on it. There's a Tassoth over here somewhere, or there was. But he ran through. Either he couldn't see us because of the smoke, or he had panicked previously. I hate these freaking terror missions. They're so brutal. Alright, let's see where that Tassoth is. There's definitely a handful of aliens left because that intern was not instant. Now we gotta go find them. Now the fun part. Two by two. Oh, you're standing right next to an explosive. That's cool. So we know there was a Tassoth over here somewhere. Hopefully it's the soldier that's panicking. Yeah. I'll send him, you know, 2 at a time. That's the best option I have for searching this much area. Okay. You got a shot before you got to reload, so hopefully the shot drops him. Looks like he doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, so that guy had dropped his weapon, which is good. And we can stay standing there because I don't see anything, so the door shouldn't be a problem. Is there a door out of here? No, there's not. Okay. See, this my lack of familiarity with the layout, too. Aha! Hello. Are you kidding me? That guy's got a grenade, probably, and he's gonna grenade these guys. Unless he was unconscious and dropped his grenade. You move over here. No, I know, move. Because if he panicked, he would have just dropped his gun. But if he... Well, it looks like he panicked again, so I got lucky. Well, let's knock him out if we can. Cool. Brutal mission, because every soldier we lose right now has high MC strength and good overall stats, because we're filtering out anyone that doesn't. So every soldier we lose, which we've lost 6 on this mission, is a big loss, for sure. I guess a second level looks like it has some area to search, but not a ton. Okay. That guy had a gun in his hand. So he wasn't the one who berserked, and it looks like he was here on this second level. He went through that door. Okay, now, this is a lot of markings for biodrones, but it's very likely that it's the biodrones we've already killed. Because we've killed quite a few of them. Yeah, these biodrones just scoured this entire area. No wonder people call them monster closets. Yeah. Alright, I want you to panic. Tassoth, don't walk through that door with a cannon and an attitude. That ain't how we play this. Ho-ho-ho! How many time units do you have? Are you gonna reaction fire and kill me? Huh. Sometimes you just gotta bank on the chance that either the armor absorbs it or they miss their shot. Holy crap. Oh my god, that door's gonna close, but if he walks over and sonic cannons me in the face, I had a choice there of either taking the second shot and hoping to kill him, or moving, and I went for the second shot. Probably not the best move, but it's the one I made. I feel like this is all going to be empty, but... Alright, let's see if that guy dies. Oh, cool. That guy berserked, which means he won't have any time units when I open that door. Was that a squad leader? I don't even remember what it said. Tedious. Slipknot, how's it going, my friend? Hope you're having a good evening. We are struggling through the end of a terror site. You know, because that's what we always do. Struggle through these missions. Up or down? Up. I shouldn't send any of these soldiers alone. I should not split those two up, but... Holy crap! So much ship to search! I feel you there, brother. I was sick as a dog all damn day. Feeling a little bit better now because I'm focusing on the game, but... Alright, where are you at, Tassos? That's all that's left. It's gotta be. Come on, where are you? Hearing doors, which doesn't really amount to much. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Well, I'm glad you're able to stop by. Watch me get wrecked at some more TFTD. We're looking like we might just scrape a victory in this terror site, but it cost us a lot. 6 soldiers and a displacer so far. And we're not even done. All these burn marks are from biodrones, but I've killed so many biodrones that I have to feel like I've taken them out already. Because we killed like 5. And 2 Tricenes or Triskines or 2 dinosaurs. And a Calcinite. A lot of terror units. Well, I feel like that's everything that's going to be on this lower level. Well, I guess we got a hallway over here to look in. Or another engine room. Hey, Aquatoid! What's going on? I missed you. I'll be back. I mean, that's true, but Iron Man, you know, completely eliminates the ability to save scum, which I generally don't do anyway. And it's definitely could be better to just save manually only when you're at the end of a mission or something. And just not save scum at all. It could be better for streaming or if you're doing, like, videos on the game, because if it crashes on you, you could be screwed. But the game's pretty stable, so Iron Man just ensures that it's just that extra tick of difficulty. You know, because it's obviously... is... Ha! You knocked yourself out, you scumbag. Okay, now where was that Tassoth? It was near a stairwell. But there's so many damn stairwells. I don't even freaking know. Wow, we took a lot of stun damage there, but we didn't go down, which is good. I didn't see well enough where that Tassoth was. Ah, son of a bitch, my camera. One second. That's one of the first things I'll be buying for the stream as soon as I can, is a new camera. This camera's fine. It's 1080p. It's nothing fancy. It's a little bit older. But I think towards the end of the stream is when I start noticing it freezing up. So I think it may just be after it's on for too long, because it's not a young camera, as it were. Alright, I don't know where that Tassoth was, but I feel like he's going to grenade somebody before I find him. I have to pay better attention to where I see him over the end turn. Probably close to them, because they'll generally target the unit within proximity to them. So this could have been the stairwell where he was. But 96 MC strength, I don't see them having too much trouble. God, this is so much shit to search. This is why I want a freaking Leviathan soon, so I have many more soldiers available on these missions. Yeah, there's a couple like that. I guess in ship construction you may wind up with a couple weird voids, but it would seem like they'd want to make the best use of the space possible. There is, and I don't have any, because I lost my primary base and haven't recovered from that entirely, so no medkits and no motion scanners on this crew. There you go. So that's at least 2 aliens still alive, because that Tassoth moved too much to also do 2 mind attacks, and we saw 2 pings there. Come on, we know he's there. Can't see him, seriously? We know he's over here. At least one of them is. And I guess a lot of these are bedrooms and, you know, since it's a cruise liner. Yeah, that's the other thing. The guys who stand up that we stunned. Oh, wow. What's up, dude? I'm gonna go right back through this door. Thank you. We found a couple. Wow, he lived. How hurt are you? The armor did its job. Just shoot him. Holy crap. Alright, we can still get a shot from you. Come on, 2 shots, drop him. Okay, he's unconscious. He's not the last one. We know there's one up here. We just have to hope she finds him before he gets a shot off on her. Or that her armor tanks it again. Or like the other guys. Not that her armor has tanked it, but that it tanks it like the other guys did. Might be down to the last one. Could be. And we know he was last visible somewhere around here. Aha! Come on, be the last one. Come on, land a shot. You son of a bitch. She missed. She hit the damn wall. Alright, you come over here to the elevator, because you can go down. And this is like one of those missions, the few missions really, where a motion detector would be extremely useful. Because of these tight quarters. Oh, wow, whoa, whoa, you saw something. A lot of the guys who got stunned are standing up because this mission's been going so long. Surprised the last one didn't panic again. Oh, wow, he's like right there, and I stepped forward. Not the last one. Holy crap. Is he that weak? Yeah, he's dead on the turn. Well, 2 turns, yeah. Son of a bitch. Come on, aliens. Where are you? Damn it. It's unfortunate. He's dead, for sure. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it at this point. And we've got plenty of soldiers at the base, so it's not that we're, like, short on That was instant end turn. So there's a single alien somewhere. Probably one that went unconscious and stood back up. And I'm going to have to track it down, and this guy's dead over the end turn. Every time we do one of these damn ships. Well, unless we find it and shoot it really quickly, which I'm not confident will happen in any way. This soldier is dead. Yeah, you're dead. No clue where it is, so... That turn is instant, so where the hell is it? Alright. It's instant like it's not even moving. Like it's not walking or anything, it's just standing perfectly still somewhere. It's in here. That would make the most sense. Yeah, he just had 40-something. Yeah, exactly. He had 1 damage and 42 health left, and so he took forever to die. It's in one of the... Yeah, it's in the head somewhere. Yeah, that turn is instant. Because this isn't one of those missions where you go to the extraction point once you've killed them all. It would tell you if it was. Come on. We just have no indication of where it is either because it's not moving at all. This is what happened on when we had the 1 soldier left on the last ship, the cargo ship we did. We had like 100 turns almost of just nothing happening while we looked for 1 alien. And our energy is really low on a lot of our soldiers, so that's limiting our ability to scout around. And the thing is, obviously, it doesn't have to be standing still. It could be moving, and we're just not seeing it at all. On the right near the staircase. That's true. The galley? No, it's ahead. This seems like a likely potential area, but no energy. Okay, this is where it gets just super tedious, and I have to just hope it doesn't have a grenade and wind up getting a grenade off on a soldier. Because any alien that's still alive is most likely panicked and dropped a weapon at this point. Thankfully, she's got really good energy, so she's able to move quite a bit. And there. That's instant. Come on, game. Yeah, I'm heading that soldier back towards the starting area because I feel like that's very possible as well. Yeah, it just takes a lot of time units to do that. The instant turn, like, where is it? And there's at least 4 levels of the ship, and I've only got 2 soldiers. So if it's on the one level I'm not searching, and then as I start to search that level, it moves, well, then I'm SOL. Come on. Where you at, scumbag? We don't got all night to just look around for one freaking alien. Second level was pretty thoroughly searched. First level was pretty thoroughly searched. So it's gotta be in one of these 2 decks up here, I think. Unless we just, it somehow backtracks and gets behind us. There's just no way to accurately or efficiently search this with only 3 soldiers. We've got a tiny little room back here that hasn't been searched. Here, these rooms. Yeah, right here. Could be. Where are you? Well, sorry guys, there's really not a way for me to make this faster at this point, and I know this isn't exactly riveting to watch. It was a little more tantalizing when we had the 1 soldier, because it was always at risk if one guy dies, you know, the one we have left dies, we lose. Here it's 3 soldiers who are all pretty much fully full health. But, and armored. Really? Come on, where are you? It's definitely down to 1 enemy. It feels like they're standing still somewhere, but we've pretty thoroughly searched this level. I guess here, actually at the back of this theater-looking area. And then these rooms over here. Very true. Alright, come on. I'm glad none of these guys had a fatal wound. Most of them got wounded, but none of them had a fatal wound, or else we'd be on another time crunch. Come on, where are you at? Yeah, I mean, I could probably do with very thoroughly looking at some of these dark corners, but if he's hiding in one of those corners, it's going to be dumb luck to stumble upon him more than anything else. The instant end turn, like it's not moving or doing anything, it's standing still somewhere. I walked back through and looked through this area pretty well when that soldier came back through, so I feel like we saw everything down there, but come on, where are you at? That's what's killing me, is the instant end turn. It's not taking any time. Over here. Should have to walk all the way around to search this one room. Yeah, that turn should be taking at least like a second. Where are you at? want to shoot the wall out. Gotta walk all the way around. Yeah, whatever it is, it's not even moving. It's standing perfectly still somewhere. And which I've said a lot. I'm getting repetitive because I'm trying to figure it out. Like searching keys in your jacket when you're drunk, gotta touch every place. Yeah. It's a debate on whether I put all the soldiers together to try to clear one area completely and then move on, or if I spread them out, because if I search one area very thoroughly with all of them, and then I move and the alien comes back to that area, because obviously they can get up to any deck or down to any deck from either side, either end. Where the fuck are you? We had the same thing happen on that previous terror mission on a ship where we had one soldier left, where there were many turns where the alien didn't make any movement, but then as soon as we progressed towards looking for him, he would start moving. The reason it's not moving is it's exhausted. If I think about it, that makes the most sense. Because this mission has gone on so long, and it's very possibly a stunned enemy, it has no energy, so it's not able to move at all. That makes the most sense. Which hopefully means it's standing still somewhere. And by clearing rooms entirely, we can find it. Oh! Yeah, it's definitely that it can't move. And it's also trapped. It spawned in a room it can't get out of. Seriously, game, I should have walked to the side. I don't know why I stepped straight back. I should have walked to the side. That was the dumbest... Son of a bitch, I'm really mad at myself for that shit right there. How are we gonna kill this fucking thing? It's trapped, but as soon as we start shooting at it, if we blow holes in the door, or in the wall, then... God, that was stupid. Okay, it was right here. I don't have pulsars researched, so I can't throw one in there. I was in the middle of researching sonic pulsars when my main base got destroyed and we lost all our scientists. So, no pulsars available. I wonder if those things can be stunned at all. You're on the wrong level. Okay, he'll be able to go up through this staircase. Okay, I'm gonna wait a couple turns, see if my energy is... There's a Tassoth somewhere still? Really? Really, game? Well, we know it's not going anywhere. It's stuck in this room. But now we have a Tassoth alive somewhere. Now I gotta figure out how to try to kill this thing. I need a sonic cannon. I need a weapon that does more damage. Open the door, shoot, step to the side. Alright, well, we know that dino's not going anywhere, so we're gonna go pick up some weaponry to deal with it. And hopefully track down this Tassoth. Yeah, because now, see, that end turn is longer because this Tassoth is moving around. The hell is that? Oh, that's an MC reader. Not this. This. Alright, we're gonna send this guy to go find the Tassoth. And then this guy's going to take this sonic cannon upstairs and very meticulously kill this thing without blowing a hole in the wall where it can then come out and kill us. At least that's the goal. Now the Tassoth will move around. So... Yep, it's opening a bunch of doors. Okay, we're not going to do anything this turn. We're just going to wait. So, I didn't face many Tassoths in the upper levels. There was one, but it died, so... Most of the Tassoths were, like you said, in the lower levels, in the bottom somewhere. We'll sweep through here and go back down to the lower level. He's panicking, that's good. So we open this. This thing's gonna get reaction shots, though. You're trying to kill yourself by blowing a hole in the wall. Bro. Don't do that. Yeah, all the doors on this sound like auto doors. If this thing gets a reaction shot off. That's the only way I can kind of damage it relatively safely right now. Is to pick at it with that sonic cannon. I can't believe I stepped this soldier back instead of into this corner. Come on, where are you, Tassoth? I ain't got all day. I think we're hitting it every turn. Yeah, this mission's been an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. Oh, even more than that, I think, at this point. And I wasn't feeling great when I started the stream tonight. I was like, okay, we'll make this a shorter stream, and it's going full time. Come on, Tassoth. Where you at, you scumbag? That thing's gotta be taking damage from this, right? Like, it's a freaking sonic cannon. Oh, man. Where are we going? Where are we at, Tassoth? That's a dead end. I did this before. Son of a bitch. I can't believe I did that twice. That's a good question. You know what? I want to know what love is. Look it up real quick. I'm not overly familiar with these. I can tell you the stats for any alien in UFO. So front armor is 144. Very weak under armor, so grenades are useful. Thermal shock launchers, I should look for one of those, see if I can knock it out. Grenades, vibroblades, so I could pick up a melee weapon. I could try and grab a melee weapon, because I know some of these aliens had one. But it can reaction fire in melee. So I also need to be careful if I decide to do that. But I think a knocking it out would be fine if I could keep it out. But I'd have to find a thermal shock launcher. And I'm sure there's one around. I just have no idea where at this point. Are you out of energy? Son of a bitch. Let me see real quick. What's the chances that... sonic weapons are effective and will defeat Tritoons with persistence. The effectiveness drops sharply on veteran and superhuman levels, are almost completely immune even to sonic cannons. Okay, game. I got you. Well, it's not going anywhere. Let's go find this damn Tassoth and look for a melee weapon or a thermal shock launcher. Jesus, what a tedious mission. Alright, what do you got? Sonic. You had a drill, right? Not the preferred weapon to use against it because, like I said, it can reaction fire in melee. Yeah, that's possible. And I could chuck Magna Blast grenades in there if I throw them towards the back, where it doesn't damage this wall. That's definitely an option. There's very few dead aliens up here, so I need to go down to find, hopefully, a thermal shock launcher. I think I saw one on an alien, but I don't even remember at this point. Hey, hey, hey! Alright, we're down to just the tri-scene now. Cool. Alright, thermal shock launcher. Let me go look at some of this equipment. We blew up a lot of equipment that was on the ground, too, which is really unfortunate. Because it's going to cost us a lot. All those explosions in the main area blew up. Why did I do that? I'm going down. Apparently I'm not. Doesn't go down from there. Cool. Really? Okay. It's this lift that I needed to go to. Yep, you know, we're back to the instant interns because the one alien that's alive can't move. It's just grenades. There's no shock launcher on anyone over here, I believe. Tassoths generally won't carry shock launchers. I don't remember seeing one on one of them. I thought I saw an Aquatoid with one, but this guy doesn't, I don't think, had a weapon. Alright. We know what we've got to do. We've just got to kill this last freaking alien without dying to it. But, as I read, sonic weapons aren't going to do the trick. Magna Blast grenades. Okay. That's something we know can damage it. We just have to try not to blow open the wall and let it out at us. What else? Check these Tassoths, see if we get a, maybe a thermal shock launcher on one of their bodies. Sonic cannon. Most of them are going to be carrying sonic cannons. I feel like what's going to happen is I'm going to grenade and it's going to blow open the wall and that thing's going to get out. Because I won't be able to throw the grenade past it because it actually blocks the grenade throw. Why did I step there? I freaking misclicked. Well, I did that to my damn self by misclicking by accident. I meant to click here, and I clicked here, and stepped him into the doorway. Well, the thing is, it can shoot through a single spot. That's why it's able to shoot through the door. So if I blow open a single hole, it can shoot back. And it can also melee. Alright. I think I know what I'll try, and if it doesn't work, oh well. Oh wait, no, you need to go up. Damn it, go up. Okay, fine. Yeah, but its back armor is 132 on Superhuman, so I don't think we're going to do damage to it with sonic weapons anyway. So, it's got ridiculously high armor. I'll prime a bunch of grenades, try to chuck them all in one turn, and... God, this guy's got no energy. I'm gonna just wait. This alien can't move, so I'm gonna get my energy back up. Okay. Brutal mission. Can't believe we lost all these quality soldiers, too, because they were all had some ranks to them. They'd all finally ranked up, because they'd lived a while. Oh, this better work. The problem is, if I throw from here, it can reaction fire. Can I get them here? So it's in the first space in front of the door. It occupies that space. If I throw a grenade there now, I gotta wait a turn and get as many time units as I can out of this. Well, this is kind of an all or nothing moment for this soldier. Tell me that got under it. Okay, it did. You can see it right there. Do I try to throw another one, or do I run? In case it doesn't die. Alright. Oh, thank God. Holy crap, I can't believe we lost 9 soldiers, and 2 of them were to my own stupidity. Huh, that was brutal. Well, it's a successful mission. So, it's a slightly positive score, like you said, yeah. But we lost so much shit to the explosions. And so many freaking people died. We had good soldiers. These soldiers had actually lived through a number of missions. But it's a terror site that we completed. Alright, let's get back to base. Oh, and the big kicker there is the freaking ion armor that we lost. So, let's replace all that. We don't have a ton of Zerbite. Let's sell off. Yep, I'll make some med kits. I'll make some motion scanners. If I've even researched the motion scanners. I don't even know if I have. I'm glad we succeeded at the mission. It's unfortunate that we lost so much, but it is a successful mission. Whew. MC readers can go. And we've got research going now, at least. We need this lab to finish. We can buy more scientists, aquanauts. We had plenty here. And all of these soldiers have a minimum of 70 MC. We've actually got quite a few that are pretty high on MC training, so... course, if we... Oh, someone actually made it through a month of training and got skill improvements. That's the first soldier who's lived through a month while going through their training. Oh, and they have a rank, too. It's this commander right here. Alright, let's see how many soldiers we've lost. 151 so far. This just now. The 8th of August. That was a rough one. Oh, man. We certainly lose them in clumps, usually. 151. That's a lot of dead soldiers. Whew. No crew, because the last guy on was injured. See, the only problem here is this freaking firing accuracy on a lot of these people. It's absolute garbage. This is the guy who survived that mission just now. Oh, he's only wounded for a day. Freaking 41, 49, 40. Such crap firing accuracies. Like, it's great that they have high MC strength, but they need to be able to shoot, too. Like, I need you to be able to hit a target. That's half of why we lost so much. Yeah, from the wound and how much running around he did, that's massive. For sure. Ibrahim, you're off. Okay, we had another displacer, so it automatically replaced it. Yeah, he got his cardio in that day, that's for damn sure. Okay, no, I need 4 more soldiers. The tank is already on. So you're back on. You're not, because you suck. You're on. Well, your firing accuracy sucks, but you're the commander, so I'll put you on for now. Great firing accuracy. Okay. Don't have armor for most of these people. You can keep that. You earned it. You can lose this. I've actually got some ion armor made. Actually, everybody that's on has a suit of armor on. Cool. That was brutal. They've got... I need to shift some more soldiers over here. I think we recruited more that were on their way. Yeah, there's more coming for evaluation, because I need to have 20 here so that there's 10 at the base. Well, probably 30. I need to have enough for this Triton to have a crew and people to defend the base in case that Triton is out. And then these 2 bases just have 10... well, this one will soon. As soon as living quarters is done, we need to send 10 soldiers there. With equipment. Alright. They should, but the game has screwed me over on that a couple times, so I don't even know for sure anymore. Lord, if, we actually, that's why we lost one of the reasons why we lost our primary base is the game screwed me by not giving me one of the tanks that I had in inventory. A tank is supposed to join defense even if you have no ammo for it. It's supposed to get a full load of ammo on a base defense for free. And the game screwed me over on that twice, actually, by not giving me a tank that I had in the base. Okay, given how long that mission was, and I intended to go a little bit shorter tonight anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up there. Thank you all so much for hanging out. It was an awesome night. That last mission was brutal, but at least we lived through it. And, yeah. We will not be streaming tomorrow, but we will be at our regularly scheduled stream on Saturday. So thank you all for hanging out. If you haven't already and you guys enjoyed the stream at all, please feel free to hit that follow button. It makes a massive difference for our tiny little channel here. We're trying to head towards 100 followers and then just keep growing from there. I know, you know, the XCOM games are not the most popular out there, but I love them and I love being able to share them with you guys who enjoy them as much as I do. So take care. Have a good evening. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm going to be lazy and not do a damn thing. But we will be here Saturday afternoon around 2 p.m. Central U.S. time. So, hope to see you all there. And, yeah, have a good night. We'll see you next time right here in the Echo, where everybody has a voice. Take care.